Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my honest opinion about Jacquemus, what I think about their bags, what I think about their customer service, and how I have been dealing with the brand over the last 2 years. And I'm gonna give you a very honest opinion, so please don't hate me in the comments below, but I think this is necessary. Today I thought I would talk about a brand that has been talked about everywhere and it kind of came out of nowhere, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my honest opinion and if I think it's worth purchasing with them. So I'm gonna talk about Jacquemus, and I have my fair share of experience with that brand, and I wanted to share with you what I'm thinking about it. So first, let's start off with some basic facts. So Jacquemus is a quite young brand. It's very, contemporary. It's very new. It's quirky. They have really fun colors. And I love their product range because it's quite simple, yet you have something like a very modern twist on them. So I really like it. I feel like the price point isn't that bad either. And it's just like a French designer that is up and coming. I think Jacquemus, I don't know what his first name is, but he started this brand in 2008 and then went to some fashion shows like Paris Fashion Show, and then it kind of somehow got hyped up, and now it's a really big part of the luxury industry. And my story with the brand started off when I saw the Le Chiquito all over the place, and I really like that bag, especially for the color range, and I always wanted to invest in it, but it was a time where like the micro like the mini Le Chiquitos were like really in, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it because it's so small and it doesn't fit so much, so I kind of opted for another version, which is this baby here. So this is the Chiquito Moyenne. I bought it for 510 euros. It's in the color green, but they always like discontinue the old colors and come up with some new ones. And I purchased this one and I was quite happy with it. I feel like the quality is quite decent. It has beautiful stitching. I read online that it's handmade. It's quite good quality. I just had like a lot of issues with the leather that it is in because it's super delicate. But I mean, like, that's my problem. But yeah, this was the first bag that I purchased. Another bag that I looked into was the Le Bambino Grande, and I like that bag, but I didn't like the color that I picked it in, and then it was sold out everywhere. So the first thing is it's sold out so much. Like, I don't understand how it can sell out so quickly, everything, because I know it's like a really hype brand, but it's if you go on the website, and I chose to purchase the bags on the website because I feel like it's more safe, because I feel like this brand has a lot of fakes going around, and I didn't want to be caught in like a fake bag because I didn't have anything from them before, and for me at least, I can't go to a store anywhere close. I don't think they have stores outside of France. If they do, please correct me. But I didn't want to just like buy something blindly where I cannot compare it to anything, so I can't really see if it's true, like if it's authentic, because for Louis Vuitton, for example, I have so many bags and so many SLGs, like I can tell from 10 meters away if a bag is fake, and even with like better fakes I can still tell because I have so much experience with the brand. But with Jacquemus I didn't have any experience, so I just wanted to be safe and just buy on their website. I feel like the website, like it's fine. You have like possibilities of like different possibilities of payment and things like that. It's super fine, but yeah, it's nothing like special anything. The packaging is cute. You get like a dust bag, you sometimes get like stickers, and you get like a merci card. I will try and overlay an unboxing that I've made of some of the bags that I ordered. I bought that one, and I also bought, this is the Le Bob Ganjo. I'm gonna model it for you because it's my fall hat, and I'm gonna share this with my husband. I really like it. And yeah, these were kind of the pieces that I want. I was also looking into the clothing, but I feel like even though it's quite contemporary, it has a lot of very skinny models, and I'm like a size medium, size 38, so I'm not really like, I don't know if the clothes would necessarily fit me that much, but yeah, they also have really cute clothes. It's also like, I have heard that the leather they use is kind of, okay, sorry guys, my microphone died, but I was saying that they use like vegetable dye to dye the bags, which is why they can fade a little bit. And I have like noticed, since this is like coated with beeswax, the waxing kind of goes off at the top and it doesn't really look that good anymore. I mean, this was like €100 hat. It's not the worst in the world, but it starts to look really, really frayed. And I mean, I've probably used this like 5-6 times, my husband as well, so it's only gotten like maximum of 15 wears over the time that I had it, and I can already tell that the waxing on the top is gone. I don't know if it's from rain or from sun, but I can feel it right here still, but up the top it just doesn't like look that good anymore, and I feel like it's not protected anymore. I don't know if I should put like a repellent or something on there, but yeah. Anyway, so those are the pieces that I bought, and I was kind of obsessed with the brand. I thought like, wow, they did so many quirky designs and so many colors that I really like, and also I feel like the brand philosophy is really good because I feel like the owner is a huge advocate of like LGBTQ plus community. Like, he advocates for like love is love and things like that, which I really like. And I feel like brands should focus on more often, like use their reach and use their audience to really like get social issues across more, because I feel like if we don't talk about them and if we silence them, then things are never gonna change. So I really like that about them, honestly. But the thing that really struck me, and the thing that led to why I don't purchase from Jacquemus anymore, was I actually purchased a bag from Jacquemus, which was the Le Chiquito Moyenne in the pink color. I've done a video on it and I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it. And the reason why I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it is because I had like little marks on the bag once I got it out, and I took like a picture on the day that I got it and I sent them over to the customer service, and that was like the whole problem of this whole order that went so terribly wrong. So I ordered this bag like in, I can't, like, I will put the time framing here. So I ordered this bag, and then after like 3 or 4 weeks, I like sent a message and I said, well, I ordered this bag and it's not here yet, and I wanted to take it on vacation, and I wanted to take it for the bridal shower of one of my friends, and it didn't come, and I was like really confused as to if it got lost somewhere or if it wasn't even sent out. So I sent like messages to the customer service and they never replied, and then eventually I got the bag and I saw the dents on the marks on the bag, and I am not like the fussiest buyer whatsoever. Like, if something has like a minor flaw, I will look over it, but I think I was already kind of upset that it took so long, especially because, I mean, France is our neighboring country, and usually like if they ship like to the US or to like Australia or Asia, I would have understood that it took so long, but usually deliveries from like Louis Vuitton take like a week or 2 max, like, and they are shipping from France as well, and other brands are even quicker than that. And I feel like in this time and age where you get things delivered all the time, I feel like it's kind of like a standard to have at least like 14 days delivery. So I was kind of upset at that already, and then I saw the dents, and then I wrote the customer service again, and I noticed that there wasn't a return label in the box, and you have like a couple of weeks to be able to return the item from the day that you received it. And I wrote them, I was like, yeah, I have some marks, like, please, can you send me a return label? I really want to return it and maybe order a new one again, because I actually really liked it, but I was already upset, so I wanted to send it back. I didn't get any answer. Then I found like a French number, like telephone number, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I couldn't even go into a store. Like for Louis Vuitton, I would have just gone into the store and like, hey, I want to return this. I bought it online. Can I return it here? Blah, blah, blah. And that wouldn't have been an issue, but I didn't even know how to contact them, because the nearest store would probably be in Paris, even the only store, I'm not exactly sure. So I tried calling that number, and then I started to like write them a message on Instagram, sent them another request on the customer service email and things like that, and I received no answer for like weeks. And then it was the last day of when returns were accepted, so I obviously went to the post office and paid for the shipping back to France, back to their office, and I sent them a proof of I obviously got like a insured package, which was like 20 euros, and I sent it back, and I didn't get any like email that they received the package or anything. And then I sent them, like, because I could track my order, I sent them like a confirmation, like, okay, the package is here, did you get it, and when will I receive my money? And long story short, I think it took like over 2 months to order a bag and send it back and get my money, like maybe even more than 2 months. And I was very frustrated, because obviously the money for the bag was charged on the day that I placed the order, and I didn't even get like anything, like any proof or anything. So I was really mad. And yeah, eventually I saw that there was a lot of critics online that were having the same issues that I had. I will insert the rating of like some rating websites that it only has like 1.5 stars out of 5, which is really uncommon for a luxury house, because everybody had these issues. And then I saw on Instagram that they posted a statement that they had issues in the warehouse or whatever, so they couldn't send it out. And they then contacted me and said, yeah, we refunded your money. Could you please send us proof of the purchase of the return label? And I didn't have the receipt anymore, so I just, it was like an online, bought the thing online, like the label, brought it to the post office, and they gave me like a receipt, but I threw that away. So I sent them just like the confirmation of my online placement of the return label, which was like around 20 euros. And they told me that they would refund the money. They never did. I don't even care about that much anymore, but it's just like you try and contact a company, and I felt like it was a scam. Like, I really felt scammed at that moment, and I was like, that can't be true, because I bought this one, and I bought the Le Bambino Grande on the Jacquemus website, and everything was fine. The hat I actually bought off of Farfetch, I think. But yeah, anyway, so I really felt scammed, and I didn't know what to do anymore. And then I read the comments, and I was like, okay, that's so weird. Like, what happened to that company? And this kind of whole situation put me off. I'm not obsessed with the brand anymore, because I'm kind of mad, because I feel like you should not go through this with a luxury brand. Like, I've never heard that happening at Zara or H&M even. Like, the returns and the refunding and the whole system just works and works really well. And even with Louis Vuitton, they like send you statements like, oh, we just received the bag if you send something out for repair. Yeah, we received the bag. It will take that and that long, and they always like will do like a really long time frames, and so they can be within that time frame and usually send it out quicker again. So yeah, I was just really upset at that situation. Yeah, over the time I feel like especially the Le Jacquemus Grande is like such a, it's the new Speedy, it's the new like, it's crazy, it's everywhere. I don't know if like, I think my friend told me that it's one of the most faked bags at the moment. I don't know if that's true. I will double check, maybe I will debunk that statement if it's not true. But I feel like for me, that kind of took the charm away of the brand as a whole, and I also stopped following them because I was just really annoyed. So that was the worst experience I've ever had. I had some fair share of not so good experiences, but the brands always made up for it. Like for example, Hermes, when they didn't put my bracelet in the box, and then they noticed, because luckily they have like an engraved number, so they could kind of trace back that the bracelet that I ordered and should have received was in their store, and they just didn't package it. But they gave me like a lot of like goodies, like a perfume and champagne and things like that to make up for it. But with Jacquemus, I never even heard anything from them, and like even though they said they would refund at least like the shipping payment that I did, I don't care that much about it anymore. But I just didn't feel good, and I felt really scammed, and that's not a feeling you should have when buying luxury. So this is my reason. I'm a person of principle, and this is just a principle that I have for myself, that I won't be buying anything from Jacquemus again, because I don't want to support that. I didn't feel good, I didn't feel understood, I didn't feel like they cared about their customers at that moment. And we all have like issues, but like every brand is struggling. Like so many brands were struggling during COVID getting like materials and things like that, and I know it's frustrating, but I feel like at least they could have sent out like a batch flow email to every customer that is still waiting on their bags, and just inform them like, hey, we didn't forget about you, we have your order, we have problems XYZ, please be patient. Something along these lines would have been enough, but I felt like they were ghosting me, and I just didn't feel good. So this is my reason for not purchasing with Jacquemus. It doesn't have anything to do with the quality, it doesn't have anything to do with the brand per se. I feel like just their customer service was horrible at the moment, and I felt ignored and ghosted and not valued as a customer. And yeah, this is my reason why I won't be purchasing from Jacquemus again. Tell me down below if you have better experiences. Like I said, I bought like the hat from Farfetch, so it's their customer service, which is brilliant. But yeah, from Jacquemus, no, and I don't think I will buy anything from them again, because I feel like the products, at least the products that I picked, are quite hard maintenance. I feel like they wear a lot quicker than other items, like other leather items that I have from different brands. So I don't know if that's like a thing, just like the colorway or the material that I picked. I have no idea. I don't want to speak for the brand as a whole, for the quality as a whole, but the things that I picked don't seem to hold up that well. Yeah, so this is my reason. Tell me your experience. I would really like to know. Tell me your experience with Jacquemus. And yeah, hopefully they were better. I know a lot of people had bad experiences with them this springtime, but yeah, I hope you didn't go through this. I know this is a first world problems. I hate disclaimers, but please don't think I'm like, this is my only problem in the world. It's not. I'm just sharing my experience, so maybe you can learn from it, and maybe you don't have to go through the same. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and for sticking to the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for my next one. Bye guys!